World leaders are offering messages of support as Ukraine celebrates Independence Day, while also marking a significant point in the Russian invasion.
I've never doubted for a moment that Ukraine is going to win this struggle.
Together with you, we will rebuild your cities, brick by brick.
The Ukrainian armed forces and the whole Ukrainian people are showing tremendous courage and determination. And under President Zelensky's leadership, you are an inspiration to the world.
Today also marks 6 months of the Russian war. The ongoing conflict has killed thousands and displaced millions, including Tatiana Sunak, who moved from Kyiv to the Greater Toronto area. She joins us now to discuss her time so far in Canada. Tatyana, good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
I want to ask you first about your experiences traveling from Ukraine to Canada and how that's been so far.
Well, I've been in Canada since 1992, so I've been in Canada for 30 years. But last year and a half, I was working in Ukraine as the principal of Novopechерska school in Kyiv. So I was there until the war started, and then I had to flee. I had to walk through the Polish border to get to Canada. And it's been 6 months, well, a little bit less than 6 months now. And we've been I'm still working, supporting Ukraine, doing whatever I can do in Canada, and working with Ukrainian community and working with Ukrainian schools, because I'm also the president of Ukrainian Canadian School Board here in Toronto. So I do work mostly with students and supporting students here in Toronto.
So I want to ask you today, because it's a significant day for Ukrainians today, marking Independence Day, but it's also the 6-month mark of this war. So how does it feel? How does it today feel? I imagine it's a lot of conflicting emotions for you.
It's a sad day. I would not say that it's a celebration, because I cannot believe that after 31 years, we are still fighting for independence. Ukraine is still fighting for Ukrainian people are still fighting for their freedom, and it shouldn't be happening. I'm following statistics in Ukraine, and you heard some people mentioning that over 10 million people fled Ukraine. Number of kids were killed. 358 kids were killed. Almost 700 wounded. More than 2,000 schools, colleges, and universities are damaged. Almost over 200 are completely destroyed. And when I'm looking at images, like right now you're showing images what's happening in Ukraine, it hurts. It hurts to see that something that is the country that is so beautiful, and the Ukrainian people are, and it's not because I'm Ukrainian, because Ukrainian people are very kind. Ukrainian people are very good-hearted people, hardworking people, and it's very sad, and it's completely unexplainable why they have to lose their lives and why they have to lose their homes. And so today is very sad. It's very sad for me, and it's very sad for a lot of Ukrainian people. But I know that Ukraine will win this war. And I know that together we will celebrate real independence, and I hope it's soon. I really hope that it's going to happen soon.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have that same sentiment in mind. I definitely want to ask you, Tatyana, about your project that you started for Ukrainian students here in Toronto.
Yes, so as I mentioned to you before, before I came here, I was working as a principal of Novopechерska school in Kyiv. So together with Shkilna Rada, a Ukrainian Canadian School Board, and Novopechерska school, we started a project for those students who are grade 9 or 10 students who came to Toronto, but are planning to return back to Kyiv. So this is an externship program that allows them to complete their education in Ukraine. And it will be partially through Saturday schools here in Toronto and online with Novopecherska School. So students who are in school here in Toronto will have a chance to earn their Ukrainian diploma as well. So they will not miss any education, and if they choose to go to Ukrainian university, they will have chance to do that as well.
Can I ask you real quick, do you ever think that you'll go back to Kyiv?
I would love to go back. I loved being in Ukraine. Again, the country changed so much since I left 30 years ago. I love the country. I love the people. So when the war is over, I am planning to go back.
Okay, Tatyana, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. Wish you all the best. Take care.